For all their newfound focus on performance and handling, boats like Harris FloteBote Sunliner 240 are ultimately about kicking back and relaxing. How does it measure up? Let me count the ways. If I feel like relaxing, I've got this great starboard side lounge. Or maybe it's cocktail time. Got 2 chairs right here with a nice little pop-up table. Then again, maybe the driver needs some company. This club chair is a great spot to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Or maybe I just want my own private little area. The entire aft section of this boat is occupied by 2 aft-facing parallel lounges. One for me, one for that guy. What he said. Mark, that's a lot of passenger capacity up top. What do you do down below to make sure you handle that load?
Well, we start with all Harris float boats having a full-length riser bracket rather than the segmented brackets. And you combine that with our 16-inch on-center cross members and our 3/4-inch tongue and groove plywood. Makes for a very strong substructure on our boats.
And you've got kind of a unique water prevention system. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, we use a 4-step water intrusion prevention system on our decking that prevents any water from going between the creases on the boards and underneath your flooring.
The seating is nice, but there's also a lot of function below. One of the things I like, these cushions come out on 2-part hinges. That lets them pivot fully out of the way so you have good access to the storage. The storage inside is rotomolded plastic, so it's low maintenance. It's also guttered to drain away water. Even the aft loungers have that same rotomolded seat base. 2-part hinge setup lets you open up a lot of storage space, bring along a lot of gear. Another few details you might overlook, one of which is this club seat comes with a handy ottoman, pulls out from underneath, forms a nice leg rest. Yet another well thought out feature on all Sunliners is this full-length gate stop. Finally, you've got the standard vinyl aft deck and a 5-step ladder that makes it a lot easier for reboarding. At the helm, I've got a comfortable chair with flip-down bolsters, tilt wheel, and a good view of the gauges. And in terms of construction, Harris's quality is top-notch. Mark, you guys do a few things different from the norm down below. What can you tell me about that?
Well, for starters, we have our tubes at 25-inch diameter all across the board.
And you also have this full-length rub rail.
Yeah, it's our patented rub rail system. Protects your boat from impact, and you just change out the rub rail instead of changing out the whole deck.
Other key features of the P3 package include lifting strakes on each side of the center pontoon and on the inside of the outer pontoon. Also an aluminum underskirt that covers the cross members and reduces drag. That package adds a center 25-inch diameter pontoon to the existing outer 25-inch diameter pontoons. That center pontoon is dropped an inch lower, gives it a tiny bit of a V-hull effect, lets me have a little bit more aggressive handling than I would normally have with a pontoon boat. With my test boat's 150 horsepower Verado outboard, my test boat peaked at 36.2 miles per hour. Crunching the numbers, I found the best cruise to be at 18 miles an hour, where the engine burned 4.3 gallons per hour. But sporty or not, this boat's all about comfort. What'd you think?